Good morning, ma'am.
Good
Once
morning.
again.
Good morning once again. A very pleasant morning, and enjoy the breeze. I do not know if you can feel the breeze at your end. There's a lovely breeze blowing today.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me know if I'm audible because I'm just fixing my mic so that I can use so that I'm hands free. So just let me know. Guide me if I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So we go on, and we will take up a couple of. We'll take up a few more topics. Let me admit because then it will be difficult to return back here. All right, so we'll take up a couple of more topics now for our practice. Okay, then another topic could be we did the compost plant, and now we can take up maybe what? You are proposing to your principal to start a book club. Now I need your headings and objectives here. And I hope you have got those infinitive combinations written down at your end.
To awaken interest in students for reading books.
All right, so we are taking up here to awaken interest. Is it? That's what basically you're trying to talk of. Awaken interest of the students in reading books. Do you want to little bit improve on that line? Because see, they are you as students, we are already reading books, plenty of books, physics, chemistry, maths, so many books. So when we are talking about a book club to awaken interest of the students in reading, which book do you have in mind here? Which or what type?
Novels, autobiographies.
All right, so reading to awaken in reading other books. I'll put it like this: other books besides the course books. Is that better? Is that bringing out what you had in mind, Tanishka?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Anyone else with another heading? We'll practice 5 to 6 on different topics.
To explore different genres of books, book reading.
To uh, to help. I'll use one word here. Uh, to help students explore different genre different genre of books. What else?
Ma'am, to create a bond of affection between books and students.
That's a good point. See, this is what I mean. Yesterday we talked of nature and we had a bond coming up. Isn't it, Navansh?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
does that help? See, we have a stock of these words and you can always pick and choose the ones which match the topic. You said what? Establish. What did you say? I forgot.
Yes, ma'am. To establish a bond of affection between students and books.
Even bond would do. To establish a bond. Yes. Any other point in the meantime I'm typing?
Develop reading and understanding skills in students.
Think about that point again a little bit. I think it's Shivani's voice. Just think a little bit how we can reframe that. Think about it. Repeat your point. Just repeat it so that anyone else can also, you can always redefine on the point with any one of your peer is bringing out. Any one of your classmates is talking about a point. You can always, little bit improvise on it, or you can even redefine it a little bit. You can do it with each other. Yes. Could you repeat your point, Shivani, please?
To improve reading skill.
All right, I'll take up that. Wonderful. I think to improve reading, and you know what? This is something actually that I'll talk about later. To improve reading skills. Yes. Others.
Ma'am, to improve the imaginative power of the students.
Okay. Good point. Can we have some other infinitive combination here because we have the word improve already. So do you think you can pick up from that kitty that we had? This doesn't
To
store
enhance,
otherwise. Yes? Somebody said it?
to enhance.
To enhance. Who was that? Be loud.
Yes.
Manu,
Who? Manu. Thank you, Manu. To enhance the imaginative power. Manu, I will practice on what you shared earlier later. Probably over the weekend, how we can incorporate that, what you said about notepad and all, and I think I'll do that. I do it because it's back-to-back classes going on and I hardly have time. So I'm going to use that feature so that I think all of us will be able to type and do things together. And if you can also practice and share with me anytime, then I think we can all do it together. So I think that will be real collaborative learning, with teacher and the, you can be my teacher. So it's like teacher is a very relative word. It's not fixed. It's not about the person on one side of the table. The teacher is on both the sides of the table. And this is the word which is most dynamic, fluid. It keeps changing. For a minute, a person on the one side of the can be leading and the others follow, and then another minute it could be the other side who would be teaching and leading, and maybe one person sitting here, so-called teacher, conventionally called teacher. Let's break out of all these some conventions which need to be done away with. So we are into a collaborative session. So I believe in collaborative learning. I've never actually believed in this concept of one person teaching. It's collaborative. It's we learn together. Oh my God! It says virus and threat protection, and I have no idea on that. Oh, I'll learn about that later. Yes. Any other?
Um, to provide opportunity of vocabulary expansion.
Right. Wonderful. Great. You're thinking a lot, and that's a very good skill because idea is to think the most important skill of your century, which is I say 22nd century. We are actually, I would say, almost on the throes of the 22nd century. And one of the important skills here would be thinking skill, thinking, normal thinking, and then thinking out of the box, thinking out of the box, thinking at a tangent, something which goes absolutely out of the circle. Thinking at a tangent is how I combine English and maths. So I love the tangent from maths and I combined it in English and I say thinking at a tangent. Everybody is going roundabout, roundabout, roundabout in the same thinking box, thinking circle, and let one of us be there, that and break off at a tangent. So yes, do could I have your words again? Actually quote you, Mr. Parth.
To provide opportunity of vocabulary expansion.
Provide hey, my speed is getting a little better, a little better. I'm able to get hang of it to provide vocabulary expansion. Great, good. All right, now I want you to take up one more thing at the same time. Keep getting logged out. Now here you've got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which ones would you like to shift into objective? I'm making it so easy for you. I'm really making this. I can't. I don't think so. I can really make it easier than that for you. When I say which ones do you want to shift, all you have to do is shift, and you can please let me. You guys don't give me a feedback. I'm trying to understand if I can actually make sense to you all. With two different genders. Two different generations.
Ma'am, there are 6 points.
There's 6
You
points.
missed out
Ma'am,
one.
to enhance imaginative power is also a point.
Yeah, so I did do that. Where did it go wrong? All are visible? No. Which one did I miss out? I missed out. To awaken interest in.
Ma'am, after to improve reading skill, there is another point.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Oh okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. I just missed out giving it a number, isn't it? That's what you have. Yes. So we've got 6. You see, children, as I say, I cannot make it easier than this, and I don't know. Give me your feedback. Come on, please. Sometimes, very honestly, I feel I'm outdated. I sometimes feel my methodologies of relating and transferring certain informations which I happen to have, I feel they're very outdated. So I kind of need a feedback from you all. Am I on the right track? Does it help you? Or do I need to find some newer ways of, of interacting and talking and helping you understand? Please be honest in your feedback. You think, ma'am, you are outdated. No, we are not able to understand. You make it all so troublesome. You make it all so complicated. Do let me know, please. It will help me to improve as a teacher. So this is what I'm trying to say, that I'll wait for those feedbacks, okay? And I hope you will be honest about it. If it's difficult, do let me know it's difficult, ma'am, so that accordingly I can, like I said, improvise, make it better. And if you think it's comfortable, it's okay, then also please let me know, because then I would know, all right, I can do more of such things. So when you start doing the headings, did you realize what happened in the class today? We were doing headings and we realized we've written 6. And as I said, we only need 2 to 3, minimum 2 and maximum you can make it 3. In case your mind tells you 8, you can make it 4 plus 4. So what you can actually do here, it's why is it flashing? Oh, when it's a chat, it flashes. Sure. All right, thank you, Shivani. I'll read out what Shivani has written. Shivani says, we are all following you, ma'am, and understanding whatever you are teaching. Thank you, Shivani. That means a lot to me. That's like a certificate, you know. I get a certificate that yes, this teacher is not outdated. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's very precious to me. So we have now, which ones would you now let's take up another skill. You know, you never went into the objectives, you just thought about in general about what is the purpose behind this club, and we wrote 6. Now as I said, nothing can be easier than this. Let's see which ones are the ones you want to shift to objectives. It's sifting. You just have to sift है, छानना है. जो थोड़ा फाइन ट्यून्ड है इनमें से, we will shift it to objectives, or maybe a little bit so which ones? Oh, thank you
Point
so
4.
much. Thank you so much,
To help.
Parth. Just a second. I want to read this out. Thank you so much, Parth. He says your method is more than helpful to us. I really love that, and thank you so much. I'll try and make it more like this. It's learning while having fun. It's the best way ever. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's just like being with you all makes me very natural. I really go on the way your mood is, the way you all are feeling, and that's the way I go on, you know, driving through my class. I actually drive by the way your energies are. So thank you for all those energies that you bring in the class that creates synergy and helps me drive, you know. I can accelerate or maybe go at the first gear or the third gear. Yes, somebody else was on the mic trying to help me with the objectives.
Ma'am, to help students to explore different genre of books, we can include this
To
in
help
objective.
students explore different genre of books. And how do you plan to assess it? How do you plan to Yashika, assess it?
Ma'am, when students will be able to read and understand other genre of books, then it will become an objective.
To help students explore different. Yes, I think I agree. So I think I can write down here for our, see, this is where we are doing our little planning work. When you are on this question, I'm writing O because I plan to shift it into objectives. Any other thing?
Improved reading skills.
All right, great. Keep telling me your names also as you're on the mic. Sometimes I lapse of the sound wave, I'm unable to actually recognize a voice. So a name would
I'm
help.
Parth.
Okay, Parth. Yeah, you sounded a little different at this time. Good variety of throats, the speaking skills. Yes, why we need. Do you want to
Help in increasing the vocabulary.
Yes, I think. And this was Steffi?
Tanisha.
Tanisha. All right, Tanisha. Thank you. Yes, I think I agree. Anybody else with a different opinion? Everybody is welcome here. This is everybody's class. I repeat, this is not mine. This is our class. Every one of you. Yes, Navansh.
Ma'am, to divert the mindset of students from televisions to the books.
Oh my goodness me. This is wonderful. Yes, I was waiting for a point like this. Let me use a more positive word because I avoid negative words to redirect the, I I'm putting it as interest of the students away from
I cannot say it.
sorry. This is not hidden and it will not be visible. Away from the television. I have another thing coming up. Navansh, if you allow me to little bit edit it to
Yes, ma'am.
provide an alternate to I don't know if you understand this, to provide an alternate to television. It's like telling them that besides television, there's something else also that can be done.
Yes, ma'am.
For enter, maybe you can even take it with this if you wish to. So it's something like that. So all of you, I hope you're able to take up from here whatever are headings and objectives. Could you please, really, I really want to know this from you, and it would be a big help. Do you think this is helping you understand? You see, we are working upon 5 marks. Out of 10 so far, we have worked upon 5 marks. So I hope you will be able to score your 5 marks here. If not, practice a little more. I said you don't need to work upon language in any other time frame. If you just put in your heart, soul, mind all into a language class, my promise is this would be enough to help you score wonderful marks, provided you can actually put in 100% here in the class. Actually participate, actually do hands-on, kinesthetic skill, hands-on. Keep doing while we are doing, like so many of the children are interacting, participating. So this is the platform where you can improve all your skills, whether it is communication, thinking, analyzing, speaking. All skills are here bundled up together. I'm trying to convert a simple language class into a much more bigger class and helping you equip all those skills needed to become, which will add to your personality, which will really make your personality outstanding. Would someone help me? We do have time.
Yes, ma'am.
How much time would we have? Probably
15 minutes.
all right.
Ma'am,
So
2 minutes.
I'm still learning so many things about this. My mind stays in English such a lot. All right. Should we move on to another topic? If this you think you are quite through and thorough,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
maybe we can practice another one. And I lost this box, so I have to create another box now. This much I've learned now. This box doesn't scare me. Okay. So again, any topic you have in mind, you tell me a topic now. If you have any topic troubling you, you want to take up. No, you don't have? Okay. Let me take up a topic. Let's have.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, can I say a topic?
Yes, sure. Waiting for that.
Ma'am, to proposal to set up a cooking class.
Wow. That's so wonderful. Do you want that, all of you? In the school. We're talking of school, Navansh. Okay, so he is proposing to set up a cooking class in school. Let's begin with our heading here. Let's take up just any topic and then work upon that. And that will give us the confidence needed that कुछ भी topic आ जाए 10 number अपना है कुछ भी. It's like, you know, when you play cricket, it's like आने दो, spin आने दो, we know how to handle it. आने दो full toss, we know what to do, where we need to go back foot, where we need to go front foot. So it's like knowing how to face any ball, you know, or football. So it's like, you know how to dribble, or you when you play your basketball. So it's just knowing about the tools, the skills needed, and then you can. I want you to reach that stage, that freedom. Oh, by the way, the freedom day, the day of freedom is around the corner, and I have another talk session about that. To have a talk. And have you been told about a competition for Independence Day?
No,
Speech
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
writing competition.
No, ma'am.
No, the information has not been disseminated. It has not percolated to you people. All right, I
No,
think
ma'am.
maybe I can let you know then on 15th August. It just may not be on the 15th August. It could be a day before, probably 14th. That I'm not very sure of. We are going to have a speech competition. No yay, no happiness. No?
Speech writing.
Well, speech लिखना ही थोड़ी ना मजा है. हाँ, बोलने से पहले लिख लो तो अच्छा है till you become an impromptu speaker, you know. How would you want it? Written or spoken? You decide.
Spoken.
You tell us how you want a
Spoken.
competition.
Spoken.
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 So you want to speak it then and there, or you would like to submit a script of it also?
Script also.
I'm giving you a moment to think.
Then and there.
Then and there.
Extempore.
Of course, you know, like, of course, extempore is anytime better, but then there are times, you know, when we are unable to handle anything extempore. So, in case you think you should be given time to script your speech and then speak your script. Let me know. I think I could spend a couple of minutes on this with your permission, because this is about you all again, and I have two sections here with me, so I could take up your opinion, and when I meet 12C, I'll take their opinion too. What I have in mind right now, what I'm planning and what I'm thinking is that we give you some time, say maybe 10 minutes to write a script on a given topic, and then, you know, maybe for 3 minutes, each one of you delivers what you have written about.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
You can think a
Yes,
little
ma'am.
more and you can get back to me maybe on the WhatsApp group with your suggestions. All right. So I think that will help me to formulate something delicious. You know, I want it to be a delicious competition. I just don't want it just because it has to happen, because I already had thought about this, that you people are not getting chance for a lot of competitions. So therefore, I thought we can have a lot of online here. And I still have the other thing that had missed out from my mind was about, you know, selecting our electing our cabinet. The elections in the school is due, so that you reminded me. Manu tells me, ma'am, I think you can try to copy and paste text by selecting the text and pressing ctrl. Okay, the regular ones. Let me try. Um, yes, Tanisha, we can write this in heading. It helps in gaining new perspectives or mindsets. Yes, that was about the book, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Garvit, I don't understand when you say, is it necessary? What is that for? I would love to understand that. Yes, Arpit also. Sometimes these emojis do not. I am unable to understand. So if you can actually share what you're really trying to say. Oh, is it necessary competition? You mean to say there should be no competition, but there should be just an event? Is it this? It brings us to a very good argumentative topic. Are competitions necessary, or only we should have events? Brings us to a wonderful talk session, gives me a wonderful topic, if what the role, the competitions, or the role of events that are organized in school, how do they help in enhancement of a personality? But I do like, definitely I do like competition, word which Garvit is suggesting to be done away with. Yes, I agree to it completely. I have myself never really supported competitions, but I would rather have just participations. And but those of them who want the certificate, for them, couple of certificates can be given. But then, who am I to decide? It's for you all to decide. Let's hear from you what you have to say, and for this we'll get back to WhatsApp group, and you can share your views there, and accordingly we'll be able to take it up, because the users should find it fruitful. Manu, I'll try what you suggested just now, and I'm doing it now, and let me see if I'm able to. Let me do this. I select between class, and then I do ctrl+c, and let me see ctrl. Wow! Yes! Yes! It happened. Thank you, Manu. Thank you, Manu. You have a long way to go, Manu. You have a long way to go. God bless. This is called kinesthetic skill. This is called hands-on. This is called learning and converting it into action. This was wonderful. You gave me a wonderful sense of freedom. This is, I was struggling, and I need a write-up. Manu, this you need to put this a write-up, and I need a talk show on this from you. We're going to get this talk show done, and we'll post it also. Again, you all can congratulate him, because it has given me liberty. I just tasted another freedom this month. I was struggling with, is there a way when I want to repeat something I'm able to do? And he just gave me that liberty. Happy Independence Day, âlini. I just felt so independent. Now that's called Independence Day. I'll talk about this Independence Day. Oh yes. Try and make some new compliments. Manu rocks. Now rocks is something which is, we've been hearing it. It's so dated. It's so dated. Cliche. Think of something new. You know, keep getting original. Keep getting original. Experiment. Manu rocks is wonderful. But I'm sure we can give him compliment him with something new. It has to be Manu. When I say that, I mean, the Manu we had in the prehistoric times. It was that Manu, and now it's Manu again. So we continue to celebrate Manu in the 22nd century too. All right, so we were talking about I need to hear from you. There's one thing going on, and then we go on to another thing, and then we go on to another thing. Do give me a feedback in the language WhatsApp group. Do you feel all right? Do you feel comfortable in this, or would you want that we should just absolutely like a straight line stick to what we are doing? Uh, you please do share with me. There. Yes, Tanisha, he killed it. Okay. Why do you say he killed it? He made it alive. He made it alive. Let's have more positive. Let me open up this chat so this gets recorded. I want to record your chats. Oh my goodness. I didn't know 2020 was waiting, to give us so many wonderful things. I am so excited. Oh, this is so wonderful. Thank you, COVID. Thank you, COVID. Had you not happened, thank you. Thank you, that virus. Had you not been there, we would have missed out on these online sessions and all this updating of our skills and finding newer ways to interact, and which is bringing in sync with these times so much. At least me, somebody who's really not probably of this. Wait. Let me, how do I enlarge this? Yes, so thank you, Tanisha. Thank you, Manu, for making us learn something new. Yes, Yashika, that's pretty you talking and your own words. It matters when you. Um, have I missed out any compliment? Thank you, Adarsh. I missed out on that. You and your methods both are excellent. Thank you so much, child. It makes me smile again. And congratulations. Yes, Manu, I have celebrated Independence Day for the umpteenth time today. And all thanks to you and all the synergy in the group. You all are a lovely group. Somebody is able to switch on the mic and take on, somebody else is able to take us into a lot of points, and then somebody else is there who can help us in technology. So it's like, collaboration. We all work together and we're able to reach miles. Have I missed out anybody's chat from highlighting? Then let me know. I should be able to do justice, but at times that human error can occur. I'm actually going to put down the chats also along with the videos. I'm going to put that. So I think we can all enjoy even that. Thank you, COVID. How many of you want to thank COVID? I am thanking COVID. I don't know how many of them out there would be thanking COVID. Many of them would kill me for this. There's always something good waiting in anything around us. It's just for us to discover. It is just for us to discover it,